What is up? What is up, everyone? Coffee, driving home. See if anyone stops through to chop it with your guy. Ooh. Oh, yeah, let's get that link ready. In case my guy. What the fuck is going on? All right, there we go. Lonnie, what's up, bro? That link's there if you're free, man. Yo, I had the closest call today, man. Bro, what's been up, man? You have you been doing any of the parlays or anything? Were you supposed to? Yo, do I still got the dub on there or I can't remember, bro. And did your Pelicans play anymore? Damn, fucking police sirens. But yeah, nah, man, I'm just riding home, man, seeing if seeing if anyone stopped through, just some late night coffee talk. Police are everywhere as of late. Yo, is it like that for everyone else too, man? Do you guys know when it's quota season, when they got to get them quotas up? I swear, man. Okay, there we go. I think Lon tapped in. What the fuck? No. Sorry, I'm trying to using a new device, man. Configurations are a little bit. What's up, bro?
Yo,
Yo.
now we
Um,
gotta make another bet. Remember we had that bet that fucking I got the money back on that we
hold on
lost.
hold on one sec, bro. I just plugged this in. Can you still hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. I didn't know if the Bluetooth's supposed to kick on. So we still do got a dub on there?
Yeah, 'cause I mean I lost it. We lost that bet, but I had it set up to where I got one of them back. So for sure.
Yeah, but I mean, I never knew with
I
being how
I got you.
no, but you like remember it got messed up.
Yeah, I
So
actually double betted it, but I mean I still got you if you want to place one.
did you get it back on the other bet too?
I got it back on one. The other one I lost it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, it's
no,
all good.
that's hold on, my phone's playing a damn podcast. Oh shit, there's a group of bikers, bro. All right. No, but yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I didn't know I didn't know if because of that, like if you would have been like, yeah, no, that covers that, like I wouldn't be mad about it. You know what I mean?
I always got you. Fuck, I had you on the first 10 hours.
Yo, have you been even running any bets?
I was close yesterday. I almost hit 2,600. I got
God
fucked
damn.
by Mike Evans. I needed, I think it was like 10 more yards or some shit like that.
Who did you take? Did you bet
Yeah,
on the game?
yeah, and I
Like,
needed to cover, and y'all didn't cover.
oh,
But I
what
had
was the spread? 6.5?
9.5 by the time I got to it.
Oh, damn. Bro, that was a
But
crazy game. Oh,
I had
damn.
put
Oh,
ten
go
dollars
ahead,
on
bro.
it. I put $10 on it and it paid 2,600. It's like a non-legal, but I had it close.
What? So how many? Well, like how many bets was it of the parlay? Six?
I put nine in.
God damn.
Yeah, nine, $10.
X-rated. What's up, bro? Man, that's. Did you watch the game though?
I flipped it back and off, like off and on.
Bro, I watched the first half, beginning of the third. Then I was working, and my stream normally is great. It got all fucked up. So then in the end, like the whole third quarter, or half the third quarter, I pretty much missed. Then I gave up on it and watched the fourth quarter by going to a YouTube channel of a dude who was watching the game, like reacting to it. So you couldn't see it, but you could hear the TV and hear him saying whatever. I was pissed, bro. Normally I get because I'm on this new device, I'm
Bro,
not tapped in on
you, you,
Wi-Fi there.
you just gotta go to streameast.xyz, and then whenever you go and hit play, it brings you to the screen.
Oh no, bro. I have like a site that I've been doing it, but it just the signal wouldn't work. It was weird. You know what I'm saying? Did I lose you, bro? Hold on, maybe the Bluetooth kicked in now. I don't
You
know
there?
if I lost. Okay, there you are.
Oh, because I went to another screen. Hold on.
Yeah, no, bro. I have a site and everything that I always use, but it was like the signal just was shit. And it's because I'm on this new device. I'm not plugged into the Wi-Fi there. I gotta go in and put the password in. You know what I mean? I've been having that other device for a minute. X-rated. What's going on, my guy?
Yeah, I went 6 for 9 on that parlay, and I'm talking about I was within like 20 yards of the yards on two of them, like combined, and then y'all covering. It was close.
So what did you bet? All right, you took the Bills covering the spread.
Yeah, I had the Bills covering the spread. I had Josh Allen over 259.5 yards. I had Josh Allen over 25 rushing yards. And then I missed on Mike Evans over 58.5 receiving yards. And then I had took Diggs with 86.5 receiving yards.
Did he get that?
No, he didn't. That's like Mike Evans and Diggs fucked me. Besides y'all not covering. And then I had took Josh Allen as a touchdown scorer. You know, he did that in the first quarter. Right at the end of the first quarter. And
Josh
then
looked good yesterday.
and then I took Kevin Durant going over 30.5, which he covered. I took Anthony Davis over 23.5. He covered Monday night.
Were they still doing any where you could get money back, or did they do that again? Did I lose you, bro?
Yeah, for a minute.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah, for a
Yeah, did
minute.
they do that though, where you get the money back thing?
Yeah, they still do shit like that.
How
But
does it
yeah,
go? You get it back if you run at least what, a 4 parlay?
3 legs. Yeah, that one we did, and it had to be over. I think it had to be over plus 400.
So, but like, so they've been continuing to do that for Thursday
Yeah,
night.
now they doing for every day they got one, and it's you got one bet to where you can double your winnings.
Bro, those fucking gambling things, man, are doing big business. Like, wasn't Drake fucking with one of them?
Yeah, man, that one Drake's doing, he's in partners with. But like that's how that one got a little bit higher than what the fuck I originally had, because it's called like a profit double, and like what it does is whatever your parlay is, it normally would be, it doubles it if you hit it.
Yo, does Bodog still exist?
Bovado does.
Bovado, yo. On the stream places where you go to stream the games, there's so many pop-up Bovado ads, bro.
No,
What, that's what Bodog turned into?
no, Bovado it's like an offshore fucking gambling shit. Like I don't think they anywhere around America, but like you can get your money. That's what
Yeah,
I used before it was legal where I'm at.
yeah, bro. I remember. Sorry, I'm chewing a
Nah, you
Milky
good?
Way. So I remember we're going back, bro. I could be wrong on my timeline, but maybe I'm right. I don't know. But I want to say like 2005, 2006. My bro was in college, and I would go watch like Monday Night Football, or like the primetime games at his crib sometimes, and like him and his college roommates, they would be drinking beer and cooking food and shit. It would be fun, and they were all into that. Like this is way back. I want to say 05, 06.
Yeah.
So they were like talking about Facebook and the internet and shit I had never even heard of. Matter of fact, this is where I ever first heard of YouTube. I think it was out then, right? 2006.
Yeah, I think I want to say it was invented around 2005.
Yeah, yeah.
It
So like we're
wasn't big.
talking right around then, because I remember, bro. I remember at this time I worked at a hotel, right? And Hussein got hung, right? Saddam Hussein got hung, and I was telling the same friend about it. I was like, "Yeah, bro, Saddam Hussein got hung. You heard about that? Blah blah." And then he goes, "It's got to be on YouTube." And I was like, "What? What do you mean?" And he was like, "Bro, YouTube has everything." And then sure enough, no bullshit, there was a video of Hussein getting hung on YouTube then.
Yeah, they was a whole lot less strict back then. It was came out in 2005.
Yeah, bro, like shit was way different. Like, and someone who was there filmed it like on the low. I was like, that's crazy, bro. Because I remember he said this, and I was like, get the fuck out of here. And he goes, yeah, no, I bet you it's on YouTube. And then he pulled it up, and I just remember like before they hung him, they were saying all this shit. In what would that be, Iranian or whatever they
No,
speak, and
Arabic.
then, yeah, Arabic, and then boom, they just hung him. I was like, God damn. I want to say the video quality was not good though, bro, but it was really there. It was really Hussein. I was like, bro, that's fucking insane.
You ever watch the videos on like that compound that Osama was in when they fucking killed him?
Uh, no, there's videos of that.
Yeah, I mean they got videos of them going there like after, and like I watched a whole bunch of shit about that shit recently, and like they had the fucking like they had like the whole floor plan of the building they thought he was in, but he wasn't confirmed, and they built that whole building in I think North or South Carolina. And like they practiced fucking running in that building like for like fucking a month before they did it.
God damn.
Like they,
Bills fan, it's 11:45 here. I think me and you are on the same time. Smash that like, oh, here's those bikers.
yeah, it's 1:45 here, but yeah, they practiced it, and then when they went to do it, that's when that helicopter crashed and like fucked the whole thing up.
Holy fuck, man! I tried to turn my camera on to show you guys bikers, but oh my, bro, there's got to be 300 people, no, at least 200 on bikes, bro, popping wheelies and shit.
That's cool.
Um, Bro, how is this shit put on the web? Like, are you saying this is like documentaries about it, or like people took on the low videos, like military dudes or something?
Nah, they went there like after the raid. Like they went there and they went there now, but the thing about it is in 2012, uh, they destroyed it because they didn't want it to become a shrine. But like that shit was like a compound. Like them walls were like fucking 13, 14 feet high, so you couldn't see who was in it. Like the CIA and like the government knew that they had somebody in there, and they was like the lady that was on the helicopter with them with the people that was in the military that did it. She was like, I'm 100% sure it's him, but like they didn't have it confirmed that it was him
Damn.
because like the one thing he did was he had no internet at that house, so like they had no like he said. somebody asked him like, "Can we hook up internet here? It would make it so much easier." And he's like, "So what? You want to give them like a direct access into my fucking like place? Like they
Yeah.
created shit. Like fuck no. So, like they was doing everything like with flash drives and everything. He would make the videos with the flash drive, and then he would give it to a carrier, and they would carry that shit out. But like he had no fucking phone service, no fucking internet, no nothing in that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. But no, they didn't get they didn't get the internet though, right?
No, they never did.
Yeah.
I
Who
mean,
like that be stupid.
like he had computers and shit. Like and like they had bought that land that he was in. It was like a area of the country where it was like retired, like people go to retire and shit. And like they built that compound just for him to go hide in. And that's why it was so hard for them to find him because he wasn't moving around. He was just like
Wait, say that again? That's he wasn't moving around what? That's how they knew he was
that.
sleeping?
That's why it was so hard for them to find where he was at because he wasn't moving around. Like he wasn't in the mountains moving around, and they had intelligence on him. Like they had certain people that knew where he was at, but like they had to figure all that shit out.
Bro,
'Cause it
so
took
much of that is crazy. That whole like I I never understood so much like the Bin Ladens and
yeah,
the
like
Bush the Bush connection to them. But they say like the other like isn't the story supposed to go like the Bin Laden family? They try to say it's like mostly like he's on some other shit.
he had a whole bunch of money, like, and he was behind. I mean, technically, like they say he was behind it, but the conspiracy theories and everything. And I don't get all that shit, but like uh, the whole thing I didn't get is he came from money, like he had money, and like you could live a rich ass life, or you could become like what he became and pretty much throw all that money away. Because in the end, he wasn't living like a crazy life. He was living like in a jail, pretty much. That's what they said. Like he was in a place to where he couldn't leave.
Yeah, bro, because even before 2001, he was connected to the from in the 90s the failed attack on a tower, right? And then also that USS Cole, that naval ship.
Yeah.
So he was in seclusion all them years hiding, right?
He was still moving around at that time because he wasn't as wanted as he was after the towers. But
So,
like he
so
looked at it from what they say. Like I mean, I don't know him personally, but like they said that he looked at it as a failure, like what happened with the towers. Because they said that he felt like that not enough people died, and he wanted to hit us again. But like the problem was we was on their ass.
that's crazy, bro. Did you ever see? I still haven't watched it. My boss was just telling me about this recently. The Joe Budden with the dude that's I guess shot him.
Yeah, I seen it. I seen.
Did he say on there? Because like I never knew if it was debunked or not. That supposedly the guy was listening to the game Red Nation.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what
You
he
never
was.
heard that?
No, but like after they shot him, this is the crazy shit. After they shot him, what they did was because
They threw him
it
in the
like
water, right?
not only threw him in the water, the they wanted pictures because they didn't know they were gonna get out of there because they flew into the country. They didn't even get permission because they were scared that they would get permission to fly in there that they would get shot down. So they flew lower than what the radar could fucking detect in them helicopters. So
Wait. So you're saying like a setup, like get permission, but then or if not necessarily a setup, just somehow the info would get out.
they were scared the info would get out and they would move them.
So based on based on like the rules of engagement or however it's supposed to go, that's kind of like a war crime the way they did it, right? But no one give a fuck because he's a.
Well, they was trying to say they didn't know he was there.
Because who would they had the got the info from or the permission from?
You still hear me? He was in
Yeah, yeah.
he was in Pakistan.
Pakistan, that's right. That's what always confused me about so much of this shit too, and a lot of people when it comes to all that, the war and everything, like what countries were really tied. Like I don't know. Do you know what I'm talking about? Where people would say,
They're tied in and shit. But
well,
like
like
they got people that really believe that Pakistan knew he was hiding there. Like, well, it's proving it. But like them Navy SEALs and shit, they flew lower than what the radar could fucking detect. And it was like in these fucking new ass fucking like high tech ass helicopters. But they knew that if they were detected that they would get shot down. So like they had like a 2 hour flight knowing that if the Pakistani officials like figured out that it was them that they could get shot down. I mean, they didn't ask permission to go into the airspace. So like if they would have got detected and they would have got shot down, that would have been all on us.
man, that's crazy, bro. Well, yo, if that happened, we probably would have never heard of it, right?
Oh, I'm sure.
Yo,
'Cause, like one of the helicopters did go down and they blew it up. It crashed at the little at the like the building that they raided and got him.
did they make a movie about this? Like
I
not a
don't watch, I don't
documentary,
watch
like
those movies, but like the craziest shit was after they shot him. This the craziest shit is they had like orders to get pictures that verifies him, and then they got two DNA samples, so they swabbed his mouth.
Bills fan says we were funding the president of Pakistan, Mubarak.
I mean, all that shit gets crazy, but like they swabbed his mouth to get DNA samples in case, like, say if they did get shot down or whatever, and they didn't get the body back to wherever they was trying to bring it, that they could prove that they got him. So they took pictures of him and they DNA swabbed his mouth after he was dead, and then they took the body and they brought it back.
I thought they do it in the water.
No, they threw it in the water afterwards, but like they brought him back to like a hangar, and they took all kind of pictures of him at the hangar and showed it to like the generals and did everything like so that it could be confirmed. And then once all of it was like fucking done, where they had the evidence with the DNA, the fucking pictures and everything, then they took him out and threw him in the water.
Oh, hold on one sec, Lana. I just wanted Bills fans said our coaching is holding us back. The worst situation for us. Yeah, bro. I mean, I like that the offense opened up a little bit, but I don't know if you were in here yet. I was telling Lon I missed like the third. I missed a good chunk of the second half because of my fucking signal turned into shit. But bro, aren't you surprised that the dude like that did the Joe Budden interview was even allowed to do that?
Hey, they were on his ass because like if you look into it right now, he wrote a book about it. Okay, and he
So that
said,
dude's got problems talking about
well,
it. Like,
he wrote a book about it, and they came out and said that what he did was against what he signed up for, and like that is actually they were trying to say that it was act like an act of treason that he was out there talking about it or whatever. And he came back and said that he didn't disclose any like military information, and like they never pursued it, but like he fought him back on it.
that shit's just so crazy, bro. Like all that's like it just blows my mind getting into this. Like when you get into that kind of stuff, and it's like national security type shit, and like I don't know, man. It's like you can never really trust what the truth is, you know?
Yeah, 'cause, I mean it's from his point of view. So like they were saying that he should have turned the book into the Pentagon and let the Pentagon go over it before they released it.
He would have
And he,
not. He would have never got back
oh,
the the copy, right?
he just got. I mean, he just got to go with it.
Has any fucking crazy shit happened to that guy?
I mean, he's out the military now, but I'm sure you walking around looking over your shoulder.
Um, uh, what do you think though about what Bills fan was saying though about the funding the president? Like, you ever heard though, like a lot of leaders in foreign places, they always say like, like the U.S. will instill people in places.
I
Like,
mean, we technically involved right now with the Israel and fucking Pakistan shit still.
dude,
But
that's why I'm confused about that we're not really involved in what's going on. Like,
we are
it,
involved.
we're not like getting active over there though, right?
We got a like it's a crazy ass warship that's in the fucking in the Gulf right now. Or that ship that they put in that Gulf is fucking crazy. Like if you look into it, like that fucking ship doesn't shoot bullets, it shoots fucking lasers.
What? Yo, that sounds like GI Joe.
Yeah, like for real. Like that's what they said. The laser was like cheaper for them to shoot than like fucking that thing's serious.
That's crazy, bro. Yo, GI Joe. You ever used to watch GI Joe, bro?
But like
Bro,
the
this
thing about it, the thing about it is like it it's both sides got their story, and then the truth of everything falls in the middle somewhere.
yeah, that's with everything. They always say there's some people say there's two sides to every story, but then some people really say there's three sides to every story. One side, the other side, and then what falls in the middle. Because like they say, even if two people are telling a story, right, and they're not really like clashing on saying like, oh, he's full of shit or whatever, like even like there'll still be things just because of like how an individual's point of view is that can kind of
I was listening to two people. It was on TikTok last night, and it was like a person that lives in Israel, and then like a person that lives in fucking Gaza that had a phone, and like they was going back and forth, like politicking, like on a live,
like
and like
beefing, or they were cool.
the guy was trying to get him to like just to talk it out, and it's like they kept pointing the finger at each other, but
Howdy, what up?
it's like one of the things like they're like, oh no, we like it's bullshit because they're like, oh, we not stopping them from eating and having water. We just gotta look through anything they bring into their country to make sure they're not getting more rockets. And it's like, well, why are y'all okay to have fucking weapons and they're not? And it's like, it gets so fucking crazy. Like, hey, I get it. It's like if anybody came to our country right now and took our shit over and tried to say a section of our shit was fucking theirs and then fought us for it, like it's gonna be a war forever.
Yo, there was dudes that got arrested like right outside of Buffalo in 2000 and what year was this? Because I was in the county jail for like some bullshit when I was a teenager for like a month or two. I can't remember what year it was that they were in there, but they're called the Lackawanna Six. Lackawanna is like right outside of Buffalo, like right outside of South Buffalo. As a matter of fact, there used to be this big steel place called Lackawanna. I forget what it was called, or was it Bethlehem Steel that was in that? But anyways, they were like Muslim dudes, and they said that they got arrested by the feds. They said that they were plotting to blow up the power authority.
But that
Which,
shit's serious. Like I ain't gonna lie, as a nation, like we gotta protect that shit. Cause like
dude, this
I like
one dude that I knew said it was because in Buffalo there's a lot of Middle Eastern people. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like like
My mama
like
used to work for one. My mom worked for a guy that was from Lebanon. Like
yeah, like I was cool with a lot of dudes. You know what I mean? Like, and this one dude was always swearing up and down and saying, "Man, that was some bullshit. I know those dudes. Those dudes didn't do that shit or whatever. They just he was like they were sending money back to their family or something. I don't know, man. Shit gets
nah,
deep. But bro, when you go to jail like that, right? Like those dudes were held by themselves, not allowed to use phone calls. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're suspected of terror, you know,
Yeah,
ISM, you have no rights.
yeah, that's well, you do technically have rights when you get here, and that's why they was bringing them to Guantanamo Bay.
I think. Oh, hold on one sec, man. I'm trying to add Scotty on too, but my phone's glitching. Um. Oh.
Good.
Bills fan says it's constantly U.S. policy. Al Qaeda, Noriega, and believe it or not, Ho Chi Minh. Hold on. I'm trying to. Hold on, Scotty. This shit is glitched. This phone pissing me off. There we go.
It might be you might have to go get a new SIM card because it might be because of that SIM card being for that other phone. 'Cause, like I was told I would have issues if I did that shit just swap it into a new phone.
Hold on,
'Cause, like
Scotty. I'm trying to.
my
What
shit
did I
was
do now? All right, hold on. I'm coming up to a red light. Let's see if we can get this. I don't know why it's giving me this kind of problem, bro.
hey, you know how you say you had a problem with your service? Did you turn your data off and turn it back on?
Um,
Cause like
what do you mean?
I had issues one time where that shit slowed down like that, and like if you go to the top of the phone and turn the data off and turn it back on, it's like they when you use too much of shit and they try to fucking like spike it that should always fucking work for me after.
Dude, my wife one time called because the signal was like fucking, I mean, beyond trash. Like I'm talking about like ludicrously bad.
Yeah,
And the people were, I forget, she was telling me some shit that like sometimes your shit can get fucked up where it's pinging you off like the wrong tower or something like that. I don't know that there's like a way to reset it.
yeah. I had a phone where they couldn't figure it out. It was like picking up and losing service. Like within like it would pick it up, lose it, pick it up, lose it, pick it up, lose it, and like you could look at it and it was like circling, and it would pick it up for like a split second and then lose it. I just had to get a whole new phone with a whole new number from them. It was just fucked up.
Yo, what is that dude's name though? The guy that went on Joe Budden that we were talking about.
Oh, he just look up like
Bump it up.
killer or whatever. It pulls.
What
Look
was
up.
it?
Like if you look up Ben Biden's killer, it pulls right up.
That's his only hit. Bump it up. Because it was on Madden.
No, bro. He had a few bangers, but he became kind of more underground. I
Hey,
fuck with Budden.
that
Fuck.
first album. I fuck with his first album.
So whack. But hey, I respect everyone's mentality. So, you know.
Nah,
But
And
yeah,
Slaughterhouse.
you
Shit
know
was
what?
hard
He's
too.
East Coast. So are you both from the East?
and I'm from the South.
From the South? Is Loney?
Yeah, Lonnie.
Oh, hell yeah. Sorry. I've never
Yeah,
actually
no,
talked to you.
you know we're talking
Good to
about the
talk to you.
dude that went on Joe Budden, the guy that killed Bin Laden. He was on Joe Budden podcast.
He went on his podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never seen it yet.
Damn.
Isn't that crazy?
Why?
I don't know how that. I wonder how that came together. But
I
that's why I
think
was asking Lon if they talked about it, because somewhere there's this like thing out there in like hip hop lore or whatever. Like someone at some point said, or maybe the game said it. That I think the game said it, that the guy that killed Bin Laden told him, "Yo, I had like I had a fucking headphone in listening to Red Nation when we were doing that. Like that song
Oh,
got me
hell
amped."
nah.
I swear to God, bro, somewhere.
That's crazy.
Like
All
they
right.
probably ain't even allowed to listen to shit, right?
That's
Like,
what I'm saying. Hell no, man. That's like tops. That's a big time mission. You can't be bumping Tupac and be like, all right, let's get Osama. Yo, I'm a brother. I'm a live right. You know what I mean? You don't
hey
want to
on
mess
the
with
flight there they
me.
could though. Like when they was in the helicopter
see, yeah,
below the
that makes more sense, man. That's what I'm saying. But the game, I don't know if the game himself said it, but game is the type to embellish some shit like that. Like he could have been like, yo, leading up to that when we were training, I listened to Red Nation a lot, and then game will turn it into he was listening to it when he fucking domed him.
Well, the
well the
game's
crazy
thirsty right now. You see what
yeah,
he's doing, right? He's got pictures of him, Kardashian, and Paris Hilton. He's trying to get back in the game because Remember his one song? You're 32 and still rapping.
Ugh. Yeah, I'm 26. So is the Dubs.
That came
Yeah,
back to fuck him up. I mean, mess him up, huh?
yeah. He said,
Jay-Z a billionaire now.
well,
Hey,
yo, he
that's
was
how
always
Eminem got
trolling
it.
Jay-Z and never got a feature and only got mentioned or a diss back, except for one line, Jay, or a freestyle where he didn't even mention him. He just
Right?
like was referencing the word game a bunch of times
Yo,
and then one bar.
one bar, yeah. Hey, do you think he should have been in the Super Bowl?
Nah,
Nah. I think it was better
I
without.
agree.
And I'm a game fan, but he's just,
Ice
you know,
Cube, if anything.
yeah, fuck yeah. There you go.
You feel me?
Like
yeah.
even though the Eminem ain't West Coast, like I felt he did good though. I felt he like
Eminem, yeah, I don't know, but I guess they were Eminem, 50 Cent. They were part of that whole scene
Let
because
me tell you something.
hey,
Dre.
yeah, that was all people were bumping, bro.
50 Cent had one of the biggest albums of the early 2000s, if not the last
Of all
20 years.
time.
It's not
Facts,
the last 20 years. That fucking album is one of the biggest albums fucking ever.
facts,
Eminem has sold more records than anybody ever, and he's got the fucking white fucking fan base of this fucking country.
facts.
So to be in a Super Bowl, they both. I mean, I hate to put it like that, but it is like because if you look into it, like the people that listen to Eminem, that's who they are. So like they had rights to be in there. Dre is a fucking pioneer. He had rights to be there.
Yo,
Snoop,
I'll
It
be
was a
right
great
back, y'all.
show.
Hold it down for 1 sec.
Yeah, it was a great show, right? I
yeah,
enjoyed it.
Snoop. I mean, Snoop's fucking worldwide for
Snoop's
everything he did.
amazing.
So
I
like when
love
you get
Snoop's.
down,
Oh, go ahead.
now you go when you get down to the game, like the fuck are you doing? Like Eminem said, you still in the club, so you still performing them. That's fucking funny.
The only thing I would that would kind of be cool is if they went like, "This is how we do." You know what I mean? If they did that song together, even though they hate each other, but they would never do that song. But just, that would have been cool if like 50 Cent came out, did his thing. This is how we do.
Yeah,
No,
they had
we'll be up in the
the
club.
fucking bangers and shit to perform at that thing. That like they could leave that off.
Yeah, but yeah, I was saying the game's being thirsty right now. He's putting up pictures of like Kardashian, because he was there. He was there before Ray J.
Yeah, but it's also because he lost that big ass lawsuit, and
What
he can't.
lawsuit?
He lost a lawsuit for a bunch of fucking money, bro. And they trying.
Oh, he didn't show up, and they so basically took all his crap, right?
Yeah, he lost. He ain't nothing in his name. That's what me and Kobe talk about all the time. Like, everything's probably that's how Wack controls him. Everything's in fucking Wack's
Yeah, because of
name.
those lawsuits. He
Yeah,
like they cooked the books, man, because that girl, like it's just a big game. Like say you see like say I did some bullshit to you, Scotty, like Rob, like we had a business together and I fucked you over and you sued me and won the judgment. So then I put everything in Lon's name. And then, it's like hard for you to prove because at first he was just refusing to pay. But then her attorneys were getting
Yeah.
orders of where to garnish the money from. So then they started then they would empty all the money. It's like just a big game he's been playing
Man,
forever.
leave the guy alone. What the hell? Why are they taking his money?
they said the game
Sexual
ordered.
assault.
Yeah, they ordered
Oh,
him to forfeit ownership of the label, album royalties, and sexual assault lawsuit.
he don't need to be doing any sexual assault. Come on, you the game.
Yeah, they filed it in 2015 for 10 million, but the rapper failed to appear at any other trial court. Rainey was awarded 7.13.
That's where I
no
think he
offense.
fucked up by
I am
not showing
against.
up.
Yeah.
I don't know if he really did it. I kind of feel like he probably didn't. But how you just gonna blow off court and not show up? That shit pissed the judge off.
That's weird. And I'm against all sexual assault, but it's like 7 million.
But
7 million.
like who the fuck did he have around him that let him get a lawsuit for 7 million?
Right? What is Whack 100? Like shit. I mean,
for
shoot.
sexual assault and then not show up to fight it?
I don't understand that whole thing. That
That's what he did to the 40 Glock lawsuit at first too.
Javon, I think his name is Javon, right? Javon, the game.
JC on.
You messed. You messed up.
You know, you can pay lawyers, and lawyers go to court for you, and you just gotta show up for the trial. That they might sell out of court for a whole lot less money if you can prove you didn't do it. But like, just to ignore it is fucking crazy.
He probably was just like maybe like smoked a blunt. Was just like I ain't going.
Yo, it happened allegedly or whatever happened during. Do you remember he had that game show or not game show?
Yeah,
reality shows.
Yeah, like kind of flavor.
She's got game.
Yeah.
Well, first he had marrying the game, but then him and the chick didn't get married, so then they switched it to She's Got Game, which was supposed to be to find like a new chick for him.
He's like the old Blueface.
Hey, and then you know he tried to sue fucking Viacom, and Viacom,
yeah, because they produced the show.
Yeah, Viacom's lawyers
shut him down. Crazy man, she be.
Yeah.
Woo,
well, because he says that girl's mentally unstable. This and that.
Again.
Who?
Coffee. Krayshawn, or whatever her name is. She's pregnant again.
Say that again.
What's her name? Blueface's crazy baby mama.
Krayshawn.
She's pregnant again.
Well, now he's with
baby mama.
Yeah. Which I watched their interview and all that. Yeah. I think they're like, I don't think it's a gimmick or nothing with her. He should have just stuck with her, man.
Well, that's his first baby mama. You know, I think he just I bet you he fell in love with what's her name. Because come on now, you know what I mean? All that abuse. You know what I mean? Like she was an abusive woman, and she's crazy, bro. Like seriously, like I don't want to get too deep into it because it's like really like when the child was born. The child.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
they asked him about
on into it.
That's weird that he did that though, right?
That was
Why
very
would he post
disrespectful. That's his son. Very disrespectful, but it's been fixed. So he's
but why would you put that online? He's trying to say people. He's trying to say anyone who thought that was weird, they're weird for looking at it that way.
No excuse to put your son's body part on the internet. Sorry.
Yeah, that was weird, bro. I agree with you. You know what we're talking about, Lon?
Yeah, but I think he could get a pass for it in one instance is if he couldn't get nothing done about it. If she was refusing to fucking do anything about it.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
No, I get that, but I still think it's kind of weird, bro.
The only way he was able to get her to do it was by putting it out there and forcing her fucking hand. Oh, I agree.
That's sad, too.
But, like, if she's not willing to do anything for the kid, are you going to let the kid sit there and suffer because the bitch is sitting there not doing anything to help the kid out? Or are you going to try to put her
she's foul as fuck for that. But I just don't think he should have. Should have did that.
How you going to get him help if the mama ain't letting you see the kid and she ain't doing nothing for it?
I forgot about that. You're right.
Bro, they're strongly saying, and like I think there might really be a chance that like it really might not be his kid.
Oh hell no!
He better get a DNA test. Like in my state,
he better get one immediately. Right, Lonnie? Right?
Yeah, you claim one in Louisiana for 3 years. It's your kid. It don't matter what DNA says.
Wait, did he do it yet or no?
He better. I don't know.
He better do it now.
Yeah, in my state, if you claim a kid for 3 years and act like the daddy for 3 years and don't go get a DNA test for the first 3 years, after that first year, it's yours. I don't give a fuck if you find out it's not yours.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That's my kid. If I raise that kid from baby to 3, I don't care if I'm blood or not. That's my kid.
Listen, I knew a dude. I don't even like the dude. We actually had beef, but like what he did, bro. He had a sorry, I'm at this weird intersection trying to figure out where I'm supposed to turn.
No, it's all good. I'm eating lasagna.
No, so peep it. He had a kid with a girl, right? And he thought it was his kid. It wasn't his kid. But then he stayed with her for a while and was taking good care of the kid and all that. And then when they split up, he took her, like he got custody of the kid because she was like a no good broad, like legally they gave him, because like even though he wasn't biologically the father, he like signed the birth certificate, so like legally he is, and
Yeah,
he took the
that's like
kid from her.
here in the state of Louisiana. If you fucking say you with a chick and she got pregnant and the kid's born, and for the first 3 years of their life, you in that house playing daddy to that kid, and you don't never question to see if that kid is not yours. After that, if y'all split up and you try and you find out like, oh well, let's go get a DNA test or whatever, that's your kid. It doesn't matter after that. You don't take care of that kid for 3 years. It's fucking yours.
Exactly.
Like you got 3 years. You got 3 years to question that. If you act like your dad for 3 years, it doesn't matter what that DNA test says after that. I know somebody it happened to. He played dad for like 3 years. After the
Sorry,
third
sorry. I'm sorry.
after the third year, she left him. When she left him, they got into like a big ass court dispute. Then she told him she cheated on him. He got the DNA test. That bitch came back as fucking not his kid.
Oh
He
shit.
he stuck paying child support for that kid till that kid's 18 years old.
Damn.
Yeah, they don't want to hear that shit.
That's deep. I don't know about that. Like, damn. So 1,800 pay child support.
Yeah, it's your kid.
Well,
So like, really, like, if you have a kid with somebody who is questionable, you better go get that DNA test in the first like 6 months.
immediately.
Yeah, even if you think there's no way that it could it could not be yours, like you gotta know.
Can you just need like saliva, right?
That's all it takes. They sell them at fucking Walgreens now.
Yeah,
'Cause
do it. You don't have to tell her or whatever. I'll
yeah,
just be like,
Yo,
it's
that's
only
what you said they had to do with Bin Laden's corpse.
yeah,
That's crazy. They like get a picture and get some saliva for the to
yeah. So
confirm. So
they
what
could
they
prove.
had his DNA on file somehow?
Man, you know they could run DNA and tell like who everybody is.
oh yeah, man. Especially if you got an Apple, they
I
following you.
mean, well, they're supposed to have something to like already on file though.
Well, like you got family members or whatever. I think they just didn't want people to come out and say, "Oh, y'all didn't really get him."
Right. That's what they say about everybody. Hitler.
Yeah, y'all didn't really get him, and
Hitler.
it's like, nah, we got pictures of it. We got fucking DNA, and yeah, we threw the body overboard, but we got proof.
Joe Coffee.
Yeah.
What do you think about so the first day of the invasion of Gaza Strip? They actually did it. They're in.
Lon was just telling me about this.
Yep,
I'm
they
honestly not even up on it. He was telling me
4 hours
how,
ago.
how they got this big ass thing with lasers on it.
America does. They in the Gulf.
You think everyone's gonna leave them alone, or you think Iran's gonna try to? Is it gonna be Hezbollah and Hamas versus Israel, or you think somebody else is gonna step in?
Uh, I think they already stepped in.
Iran.
Yeah, I think they
Remember,
already.
I'm sorry. Remember, Iran, Russia, and China had a meeting like 3 months ago.
hmm
Isn't it ironic?
Like, let's be real. Like, we just regular citizens. Like, we don't find out shit like as it happens. We find out that
Exactly.
shit here. Like,
I don't want to go to war, man. Come on, we had COVID, or I'm sorry, the C word. So hey, YouTube is very strict on words. Be careful, guys.
mhm.
But anyways, after the C word, it's like, come on, man, let's just have like some peace for like 10 years. But everyone's want to go to war right now. It's insane. Literally, everybody wants either more land or wants to go to war. You know what I mean? Like China and Taiwan, Ukraine, Russia. What's going on in Africa? People aren't even talking about it. What's going on in Nigeria? What's going on in Libya? People don't even want to talk about it. Whatever.
What's going on over there?
Apartheid. It's horrible.
There's like slavery going on, right?
Exactly. What's that word called? Apartheid.
Yeah, it's still got slavery going on for sure.
It's insane. People just don't like talking about it because it's Africa. But I'm sorry, I'm talking about it. I don't give a fuck.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's going on, and then of course us, and then it's just so much going on, man. And I have a feeling. I hope they're not all doing this on purpose. Like, all right, look at U.S. They don't know. They can't get along. There's an election coming up. You know, there's gonna be no matter who wins. There's gonna if Trump doesn't win, there's gonna be some drama, bro.
He might
So
not even run.
I don't know. I'm not trying to hope
They
something
they
happens,
put
but
they putting so much. They stacking so much shit on him. They trying to block it.
Bro, that's what I've been wondering with all this, right? Is and like I always say, I don't know politics that well, none of it, right? But like with all this, that's what I've been wondering is like, will he, when election time rolls around, is he gonna be on the ticket? Like, will he make it to the actual election or
if we're at war, he can veto. There's a right. I don't know how many guys. I believe you can surpass the election until the war is over.
Yeah, but that's only happened one fucking time, and we had elections in the middle of the fucking war in the Middle East, and then shit got fucking pushed.
what? When did that happen? In one
Listen,
like the
World
World
War
War?
Three. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, when did it happen though? World War.
World War Two. World War. Yeah.
Yeah,
Who
the
was in
war.
office?
Roosevelt, right?
I
Oh,
think
sorry.
so.
Sorry. I'm. It's late. Roosevelt.
They pushed it for a year for sure.
Yeah.
It was Roosevelt.
I
I'm
could be
gonna
wrong. Hold on. I gotta think about that, bro.
Yo, he had didn't Roosevelt have like what's that one disease?
He was in a wheelchair.
Yeah, what I'm trying to think of what the name of the disease is. You know a president got assassinated in Buffalo,
Who?
McKinley.
What president was he?
I'm not even sure honestly. It happened at this Pan American Lights Festival thing. Like
Yeah.
Buffalo was pushing on to become like a big
Ooh,
like a
careful.
major city. No, that
Right.
ain't me. That's next to me. It's crazy right now, bro.
Right. I'm like, I forget you're in the LV, so you gotta be careful.
Yeah, bro. Man, listen, I had a close call earlier today.
Yeah. What was up with that message?
Sorry, the direction lady was talking here. I'm taking all these back ways trying to get home, man. Police are everywhere. I
What
got
was up
pulled
with that
earlier on
message?
some bullshit, but the
You got
cops were
pulled?
real cool.
You got pulled over?
Yeah, earlier on some bullshit, like in a crazy way. Like I was trying to avoid them, and they like double backed. It's all crazy. But long story short, they were
I know
like they
you.
didn't fuck with me,
Yeah, I
and
know
they knew
you're
I
from
didn't have no drugs. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm on this highway. You guys probably can't hear me good.
but yeah, it was Roosevelt.
What disease did he have?
He had I can look it up on the internet, but I'm
Was it
thinking
like
like
Lou Gehrig's disease before Lou
something.
Gehrig?
No. Oh shit!
For real?
Before Lou Gehrig, you know he old. He played for the Red Sox, right? Lou Gehrig.
Keep right at the fork. Okay, I'm getting up. Sorry, y'all. I'm going like.
Nah, drive safe, bro.
Oh yeah, no.
Safety first. You got
I
little
don't know
ones that
why
love you.
my Bluetooth didn't kick on earlier. It only kicks on when I don't want it to.
Ain't that life? That's life right there, right? It works when it
Does
don't.
it say what the disease was called?
Look it up.
Ask you have Siri? Hold on. Oh, let me ask Siri. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hey Siri, what was Roosevelt's illness?
He was diagnosed with poliomyelitis and underwent years of therapy, including
Polio. That's right.
Warm Springs, Georgia. This is from Wikipedia.
Fuck
For
you,
any
Siri.
medical advice,
Shut up.
consult your doctor.
Siri, shut up.
Yo, why is your
Sorry about
Siri a dude?
Right?
You set it up like that?
I don't know. It's number 1 or number 2, so I put it number 2. I don't want to talk to some girl. I want to talk to a homie on like some girl. Like I don't know. Is that weird that I got the homeboy up there? I'm like, yeah. Sometimes I'd be like,
Yeah,
hey,
I
yo, what
feel you,
up,
bro.
bro? I call him. That's Mikey. I'm like, hey, Mikey, what's cracking? What's the weather?
That's
Is that
funny.
weird?
We had Alexa. It's in storage now.
Hey, Alexa's a ghost. Watch out. That's scary, bro.
My girl had some on the other day where they were talking about like Yeah, I unhook it if I have
Right.
Bro,
private conversations.
that's what Snowden said. That's what Snowden said. Snowden said that
Literally.
that man said that if you got anything in your house, any phone in your like any type of device in your house that has a camera hooked to it, they're
Well,
able to get to it.
Oh yeah, which it's like we knew this before Snowden told us,
Yeah,
but like he just
not that
confirmed.
bad.
but
Bro, did
like,
you watch the Snowden movie?
Yeah, it was a good movie. Jordan Hewitt,
Yeah, Third Rock from the Sun.
Robin.
that
He was
man,
supposed to
that
be
man still
Robin.
out there.
He was gonna be Robin.
Yeah, remember in the Batman Dark series? In
Who was
Dark
Robin?
him, Jordan, Love Hewitt. He was
Oh,
a
see, I
cop.
didn't see all those ones. The Robin I remember is Chris O'Donnell.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, with George Clooney. Yo, George Clooney is like a mockery of the Batman like fans. He's
Oh
like the
God.
wackest Batman.
Did
Hey,
you?
is it?
Go ahead.
Hey, is it weird that anytime like I'm watching like, the P word like on your phone, like you cover the camera?
Watching the P. What's the P
Say that
word?
again.
I don't think on YouTube too. Anytime you're watching like adult films on like your phone, you cover the camera up so the CIA don't watch it.
Oh.
I can't hear you. What you say?
He was saying if you're watching
So you watching like adult movies and shit on your phone, you gotta cover the camera up so the CIA ain't sitting there watching.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah,
dude in
yep.
the
You know they
fucking
watch it.
in the Snowden movie, there was the one guy that was like he
True.
was tapping into like people's laptops that were off in their house to watch women change and shit. A dude from the
And they
CIA.
was doing that to PlayStation.
There, yeah. Oh shit. And if you got an Apple, it's
Mhm.
guaranteed. It's guaranteed. Apple and the government made a deal, bro. I'm telling you. They watch me right now, probably. I'm looking at
Right.
the camera.
Yo,
Fuck you.
don't you? But yo, don't you
Hey.
remember there was those terrorist dudes and they had an Apple device. Who was it? And like the authorities had the whoever the terrorist dude's phone was, and they couldn't get into Apple thing because of the password. And Apple was like,
Yeah.
"Fuck you, we're not giving you the password."
Yeah.
I heard about
But
that.
hey, you know what they said, right? They said back in the day, all of the mobsters was worried that their house would get bugged, right? Now we
Yeah, they
walking
wouldn't
around.
talk.
Now we walking around with the bugs in our hands.
Dude, that's what this thing that I was saying was talking
Ironic.
about. How like back in the day, like you seen Goodfellas, they would whisper, and a guy would have to go for a walk and use a
Payphone.
and then speak in code to someone else who was telling another runner who went and told the guy what. And people didn't even want cell phones around when they first came out, but now with social media and everything, everyone wants to basically wear a wire on themselves and incriminate themselves.
Well,
That's what they did.
that's why they don't have to microchip anybody. Everybody was all on that shit about, oh, they're gonna microchip everybody. Motherfucker,
We already microchip.
they track it, GPS, everything off the phone you use. Like they don't have to microchip. It goes everywhere you go.
Lonnie, that's why I tell all my homies. I'm like, if you do a crime, no cell phone, drive a 1990s car,
Yeah,
so
you
there's no
got to. You
GPS.
gotta have
That's how they
a-
got the Chiefs guy, the Chiefsaholic. Do you hear
Hey,
about that?
did you hear about the guy, the killer, the main guy? They found him dead,
Who?
Mhm.
unalive. I'm sorry. The guy who unalived 20 people yesterday.
Oh,
The-
in Maine.
Yeah, they found him and he unalived himself.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, breaking news. About an hour and a half ago.
Bro,
Oh,
that's like
damn.
that's like one of the main ways they fucking like solve crime these days. If they look off the cell phone towers and see whose cell phone was close to the fucking situation.
What? I know they should have caught him faster. No, because he had a cell phone.
Yeah, but
Bro,
I mean, he had the upper hand because he knew what he was doing and he knew what he was trying to get away. So like,
where did he do it? Again.
He did it at a bowling alley and a bar in Maine.
Jesus.
Yeah, and he had military. He was in the military.
but
So,
What the fuck, man?
yeah. But
Bro, you know about the Chiefsaholic though, right? The Chiefs super fan that was robbing what was it,
no.
casinos?
Yeah, you told me about that.
That's how they got him
What
because
the
he was
hell?
bringing his phone with him. He was a
Hmm.
guy, a fan. If you read about it, Scotty, he would go to the Chiefs games and he'd wear like a werewolf costume in the stand.
Oh, is that I've seen that. Is that only that one? Is only one guy that does that?
You know, he went to jail. He was.
Yeah, I
That's
mean
how.
there might be other people that do it now to fuck around, but like originally
No,
he,
like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, there was
yeah,
always
that was
one
him.
mother effer in a wolf freaking like mask. Is that
Yeah, bro,
him?
that's how he did it. He robbed all these
Holy shit!
casinos. Yeah, to go to all them Chiefs games. Yo, if y'all lose me for a second, it's because I'm parking, but just hold it down while I park. Like if you guys can't hear me, if it starts sounding all matrixy, thank God
No,
I fucking made it home.
yeah, that's the crazy shit now. It's like even with the Melly's case, they using his cell phone. Melly's fucked.
Oh
It's official.
man,
Melly's fucked.
he could have got away with it.
He's fucked now.
He could, yeah. If he would have known it, he should have not. I don't know, wait, because the bullets went from inside the car, outside the car. The ballistics is off,
That
and
ain't
then
what he fucked. Right now they got him with
what?
what they caught what he was doing was they caught letters that he was giving to another inmate, and the
Oh,
other inmate was fucking trying to fucking terrorize some of the witnesses not to show up.
I thought
And
that
then
was the slime case. I thought that was
no, that's
that,
Melly.
that wasn't YSL. All right, oh
So
damn,
Melly,
the Melly messed up.
yeah, they got Melly with like witness tampering, and in the state of Florida, if you
That's
tamper,
20. That's 20 years.
if you tamper with a witness in Florida, they can give you the same sentence of the crime that you're tampering the witness on. So like
Only
he
if
could
it's a
say
homicide, right?
like anything. That's why 1090 Jake didn't want to expose the fucking detective at first that had the mask on until it came out, because if they would have said that he was witness tampering, like trying to get that fucking undercover cop not to go, they could have hit him with a life sentence. In the state of Florida, witness tampering gets you the fucking same punishment as whatever the crime is that you're tampering.
That's crazy. I wonder why. That's probably why the middleman snitched, unless they got caught.
Bro, that's so fucked because he originally got a hung jury.
Yeah,
So
he was good. I was gonna say he might get away.
And they threw
but
the prosecutor off the second case. The one that tried the first one, they threw her
Yeah.
off.
Wow. They tried to tamper with. Wow. Damn.
Yeah,
He was about
they
it.
got messages of him with 100K track too.
Damn.
what happened with 100K track?
They got messages like of the guy calling him and everything.
Oh,
He's the
damn,
DJ.
bro.
Isn't he a DJ?
No, he
That's
was a
it.
manager.
Oh my bad.
He's the one.
Uh,
He's the one that turned the phone over that they was getting all on at first because he turned Melly's phone over.
Yeah, at first him and 1090 Jake kind of had like beef because Jake did a video like talking about other shit and it said about him turning the phone over, cooperating.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that fool's always getting into people's business, man. I guess that's his job.
Do you fuck with 1090 line?
Nah.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm not gonna say I fuck with him. I respect him. Anybody that can fucking do what he did and make fucking $100,000.
What up, Millie?
Yeah,
He was cracking.
what's up, Jaden? Anybody that can like take YouTube and make $100,000 a month and change their life with it, I respect that.
Facts.
I mean, he doesn't put out fake. This is one thing I do respect. He doesn't put out fake information. Like he's gonna check it, make sure the information is right before he puts it out, and that's why people actually watch his shit because they know whenever he puts it out that whatever he's saying is fact. So that's what I respect about it.
Yo, have you ever heard of a channel called Hip Hop Daily?
Yeah.
He talked about that channel.
Yo,
They steal some of 1090's videos. I actually have DMs with 1090 talking about it where, because I heard him talking about it on Jumper and I was like which video? Because I heard Swamp Story say that in a video too in this Hip Hop Daily, not Hip Hop Classics Daily, Hip Hop Daily. And he said, like basically they'll do like this. They'll do a video and like verbatim say everything 1090 Jake says. Isn't that crazy?
Plagiarism.
Yeah, they straight steal people's videos or make like up outlandish lies, but they got like a few million subs.
They all do that, man. All those little sub channels. Like I follow a lot of them. Like this is Hip Hop Daily. This what I forgot, but there's so many channels like Flacco, AK Act. You know, No Jumpers falling off. Wow. Community. You know, CUH Community. They got 4 times as many people as Adam.
Do they?
Like, yeah, man. Watch their live streams. Adam 22 can barely get 900, 1,000. Community, you know, they get at least $2,000, 2,000 people watching. And
Word?
Community's in a room. Adam 22 bought a whole freaking building and crap. But they do, you know what they do on the side with his wife. That's how they make their money.
Yeah, that's where the money comes.
OnlyFans. That's how they make their money.
Blood
Yeah,
talk.
Hey, I can't believe he actually did some shit with Selena Powell.
Ew, right? Remember that? They were like, yeah, they
No, he just did again. He just
Yeah,
did
he-
like this,
Yeah,
like
I
just
wouldn't
within
even
like
hit
the
that.
last week.
I wouldn't hit that. No way. No thanks.
That was academic shit.
Yeah, he loved her. I don't care what he says. That's cap if he lied. He loved her.
Hey, you seen the
6ix9ine.
story?
Don't say her.
Academics told a story about. I think he told it on Vlad though. He told it about like it was a chick he was talking to, like best friend, try to get his home invaded.
Shit.
Word?
And he was talking about how he's got like over 50 guns in the house, but he said that the girl went down and like unlocked the door, like to give him the entrance to the house, and just so happened that the girl he was talking to went out there, smoked a cigarette, and came back in and locked the door
Hold on.
on like the way that they try to come in.
Hey guys,
Listen.
I gotta bounce.
Are you good?
All right, bro. Thanks for pulling up as always, my guy.
No, man. Thanks for having me, man. Come up, go live more, man. Like, it's fun, man. It's cool.
I might run one tomorrow, like during the day on my shit.
I got something for Jay Millie though. Can the 49ers win with Brock Purdy?
No, Brock. He was saying Darnold's gonna start, right?
Oh, USC's Sam Darnold.
Yeah, because Purdy's hurt, right?
The next Peyton Manning. He was supposed to be the next. What Luck? What's his name? Luck from the Colts.
He retired early.
Nah, he quit.
Yeah, with his health though.
Yeah, he quit. Barry Sanders retired. You know what I mean? He was on top. I think what's his name quit because they were ready for a championship. He had his best year when he quit.
He had I think he had
Reich.
neck surgery or some shit that was pretty bad.
They got Reich. Remember that coach Reich? They had Reich.
That
then
was the Bills' backup during the Super Bowl era. Frank Reich.
Yeah.
He was he played the game, the comeback when the Bills came back.
Right.
Yeah,
What was the largest comeback ever when the Houston Oilers in the wild card game in like '93, the last Super Bowl we went to.
I'm not even. What's up?
I said, "Call y'all won the Super Bowl? I didn't know y'all had Super Bowl era."
I was gonna say I'm not even a Bills fan, and I'm still butthurt over those 3 years.
4 years,
and I'm not even a Bills fan.
4 years.
Bullshit. They got
4,
Super Bowl.
It was 4.
Yeah, Giants,
You made it
Washington,
to the finals?
and then
oh my god,
4 years in a row. Yeah, the Giants, Washington, and then 2 in a row against Dallas.
God bless you, man. I'm so sorry. I thought it was only 3. Hey, I'm a Chargers fan.
That's so good too.
So I you know what I mean, I'm a Chargers fan. Like literally, we got to fire Staley, and we got to move on.
Oh, Purdy returned to the practice the last 2 days, so it looks like he might play.
Is that
That's
Jay
what's
Bailey?
up.
That's not
What?
I knew Jay Bailey was going to ask me.
He
He's the
was
biggest.
concussed, right? Wasn't that what it was? I think Billy said he was.
Yeah,
in
he was
concussion.
concussed. He was concussed.
So the Niners lost 2 games.
Yeah, I think
Who?
so.
Who? Vikings and who else beat them?
I think it was a weird fluke game. No, maybe that was their first loss. I
Oh, damn,
forget.
yo, there's a dope Maserati pulling through here.
Dude, your city there's like everywhere. I bet.
Yo, look, it was just, oh, man, why isn't the camera turning on? Oh,
Gotti,
we actually,
rolling.
it's picking up this girl. Oh, shit. That's what's going
Uh,
on. It's so
hooker.
dark over here, y'all can't even see, though.
It's a hooker.
Tell her to
I
come to
think
LA.
so.
I put her in a
Can y'all
B&B.
see? It's just totally black, huh? Oh, no, now you can kind of see. Hold on. I got to mute up for a second, though, because I got to walk through this hallway. God damn it. Why is this doing this?
Your phone's still acting up. You got an Obama phone or a Samsung? It's probably Samsung.
No, it's a this is actually like an off-brand phone, but I actually like it. I used to have a Galaxy, then after the
Galaxy.
but no, this is Lon, what's
I
this called?
It's a Nord N20. I got the same phone. I love that motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Yo, I like these. They're like an off-brand phone, but I fuck with them.
Do they cost $1,000 like an iPhone?
No,
No, they cost
they're
$250.
Shit.
they're cheap.
I
My
love 'em.
daughter
I
just got an iPhone,
15,
the newest one.
15,
She
right?
just got 1,000. It came to 1120 with tax,
Woo! Wait.
fuck that. I'll
and you
take
have to
the
buy the
Nord.
charger separate.
Damn, you don't even get a charger? That's
I guess,
messed up.
dude, or some bullshit. I was like, we went right to the Apple store and everything. I was like, you're crazy.
Yeah,
She
you,
got it with her own money, but I'm like, you're crazy. Like
Oh,
Yeah.
they saved up that money?
my daughter, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Dude, you're a good dad, man. You're teaching them very smart morals and stuff that will actually help them in their life when they get older. Thank you for being a good dad, bro, because I never met my dad. A lot of crappy parents out there, and you're a really good dad, bro. Like I always, for like the last, known you for like what, a little bit over a year, maybe more. You're always like loving to your kids. Like you'll put us on mute to take care of your kids and then come back. And I respect you for that, dude. Seriously, dude. Thank you for being a good dad, dude.
Oh, well, thank you, bro. Thank you. He says the Browns and the Vikings. I didn't know they lost to the Browns.
Yeah, it's a fluke game. Remember, it was fluky. It was weird. It was a weird thing. Dude, Jay Millie and my uncle are the biggest fan. My uncle's been a fan since 1992. So, like, it's funny. Like, every time 49ers win, I get a phone call from my fucking uncle. And for some reason, I'm like, I think of Jay Millie now. I'm like, fucking Jay Millie. He's probably like, yeah, boy, fucking Niners won. But, football, it's the NFL, bro, up and down. Like I said, I think Niners have the best squad up and down. Their I'm sorry, but I do not believe in Purdy. I think you guys should trade up and get one of those crazy quarterbacks that are coming out, and maybe put them in I don't know, for like 2 years.
Purdy's a beast, bro.
Fucking,
Really?
we struggling over here with my Saints. We struggling.
I don't think Brock Purdy is it. I don't know. That's me. I don't know. That's me.
Yo, I gotta mute up for 1 second, y'all.
No. So what's your team, Lon?
Saints.
The Saints. What are the Saints?
Oh,
They got David Carr.
he's struggling.
He's struggling. He's a good quarterback, but yeah, he's struggling.
But if you look up JT O'Sullivan, he went to Tulane. He played in the league for a while. I think he played for the Niners too. He does like it's like a quarterback breakdown on Carr after that fucking that Thursday night game.
Yeah.
But all he was doing was checking down the Alvin Kamara, and like the defense knew it. And like they showed the plays, like he was checking down to the running back before the wide receivers was even finished running their route.
I feel you, man. Like the Chargers, same thing this last game. Like, come on, defense. Like they were playing zone. You don't play zone with Patrick Mahomes and fucking Travis Kelce. You idiot. Travis Kelce was going to all the empty places and just getting free. You know what I mean? Like you don't play zone with Kelce. You go man to man, and then you double team his ass. Like what's wrong with Staley? I don't even coach, and I knew that. And then in the second half, they do what I wanted them to do, and they do better. But why didn't you do that in the beginning? Like, I'm telling you, my coach is.
I tell you what, the way JT O'Sullivan broke down Carr like in that last game, like
Yeah.
if he doesn't change what the fuck he's doing, we fuck. Like
Quarterback, you're gonna get there's some good quarterbacks coming out of college.
Because, I think we signed him for a 3-year deal, but we can't get out until after next year. So like, if this don't work, they're gonna have to either fire Dennis Allen and try to see if he can do it better with another coach. But like, something got to change.
What's your record?
We 3-4.
That's not bad, dude.
I mean, we almost beat Green Bay until Carr got hurt, and I do think Carr might still be hurt from that fucking AC sprain, and he might be playing on it.
I heard he did.
It's crazy, and I do think the line got to play better because he started getting hit, and that's another thing. He takes a couple hits.
What's up with Olave? How's he doing?
That's the problem. Is like Carr ain't fucking. He's alright. I mean, Carr ain't throwing it to him, because he's checking it down to the running back. But like Olave just went to jail.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, he went to jail for speeding. And after the Henry Ruggs situation, I hope Carr talks to his ass.
They're gonna be strict though. They don't like the speeding crap. That was sad too.
That place he got arrested at in Kenner, that ain't no joke. Them people don't give a fuck. That's what he tried telling them. Like, you watch the body cam, he said, "I played for the Saints." That cop said, "So."
Right? Seriously.
Like, don't give a fuck. I was like, damn.
Unless it was like Drew Brees, then they might be like, all right, what's cracking? I'm joking.
Yeah, they got him going 70, I think 70 and a 35. He was double.
Yeah, you're pushing it. That's not, no, that's pretty bad.
He doubled it.
Yeah, I've seen worse though. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, Henry Ruggs was worse, but I mean,
well, no, he was going 120, and what was he thinking? Like he wasn't.
Mm-mm.
Damn, that sucks, man.
I think he got off pretty easy though.
Who?
Henry Ruggs. His sentence ain't that crazy.
What'd he get? 8 years?
I think he's like 6.
6 years? He'll be out in 4. Well, shit, man. First time offender. Didn't mean to do it. Like, I don't know. I'm not going there because the family, you know what I mean? Like, I bet what's up?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think, like, when you consider that a girl burned alive in a car
and a dog.
And a dog.
Yeah, see, I think at least 10 years, 15 years for that one. But, you know, he's rich. He probably got good lawyers.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know how it is.
I'm looking it up right now. All right.
So.
It's less than that. That was mine. I thought he got 6, but, all right.
What happened?
Let me see. Hold on.
Where's coffee? Where'd you go?
I'm pulling up.
Oh shit! What's that?
Oh, he ain't sentenced yet. That's what it is.
You watching?
He sentenced 3 to 10. He anywhere in between. This is his first offense, so he could get 3.
Yeah, I'm sure.
He's
got
20.
Good behavior, of course, all that stuff. Watch.
Yeah, he's 24 years old. So, like, if he gets 5, do your 3, he'd be 27. He still could come back out and play.
He's still got a life.
If he trains.
Yeah. Hey, Coffee, are you watching Oppenheimer? That looked like the movie Oppenheimer, dude. That movie's crazy.
No,
Weird.
it's the show called The Act.
Oh, okay.
This true crime thing where this lady is a true story. She made her kid think she was sick all these years.
Eminem,
Fucked up.
Munch, Munch.
Why
One
she?
time,
How'd the teeth thing go again?
I think she was purposely rotting her teeth out.
Well,
And
She made her rot her teeth out.
yeah, I think she
Mhm.
won't let her eat anything.
Oh, I remember those Mike Nolan days. I remember that, Jay Millie.
Yeah, I remember that. She
Yeah.
made the lady get all her teeth, the kid get all her teeth pulled out. What's the name of it?
Like
Ouch.
yeah, big time. Yeah.
They made another show about this too. And what's the other show about this called? There's another thing, a Mother Dearest or something.
yeah,
You guys know about this?
yeah, I watched it.
I'm gonna watch it Sunday.
Lon and this other guy, Scotty.
You
Oh
seen
yeah,
that?
Jay Millie says,
You're old enough to
have you seen the Five Nights at Freddy's yet on Peacock? My two kids just went and seen that earlier with their friends at the
Don't
theater.
tell me what happens. No,
No, I won't.
and I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
Hey,
I thought no, dude. I'm amped to see it.
bro, you
Millie, did
seen-
you like it? But don't blow it up, Millie. But no spoilers. But did you like it?
Hey,
The
shitty ass
movie's coming
dad.
out. The new Exorcist.
Oh, that's right. There is a new Exorcist. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
We've been having some crazy ass crime around here. Crazy ass fucking bullshit ass dad like a couple of days ago, probably like last week now. But
What
he
happened?
Uh-oh.
he was fighting with his fucking wife on the fucking phone, and then he burned his kids in the house alive.
Damn.
What? Yeah,
Oh my God.
In New Orleans?
yeah,
Jesus.
Dude.
Like this just happened?
yeah. And then that guy's going on trial, the one that cut that bitch up in the school bus that I sent you the fucking shit on.
What's wrong with this
Cut her
world?
up in the what?
He had it in the freezer in the school bus, and they were saying that it was like Dexter.
Oh yeah, that's right. That like meth head guy.
Jesus.
I forgot about that. He's going on trial. He didn't plead guilty.
Mm-mm.
Is he trying to plead insanity or something?
I don't know. Then they got this bitch. She
Wow.
cut her stepdaughter. Well, she killed her stepdaughter, put her in a chlorine bucket,
Oh,
and then walked her down the street on a wagon and put her on her mama's fucking lawn.
oh,
Come
come
on.
on. Oh,
When that happened?
About 6 months ago around here.
man.
Jesus.
She about to go to trial too.
Damn.
Dude,
Crazy.
I was
This
just gonna
world,
ask you
man.
something I
This world,
forgot.
this world's crazy right now, man. I'm telling
They
you,
killed-
we all
the
gotta
main
stick
guy
together and stay
killed himself.
positive,
Did you
man.
hear about that? There was a mass shooting in Maine yesterday.
Hey, can I ask you a question, Coffee?
He off himself. Yeah. What's up?
Halloween's coming up. Do you take your kid trick or treating, or is that like kind of weird now after the pandemic?
So we used to all the time, but
Right.
like over how many the past few years has it been just kind of weird and not the same Halloween?
It's see,
Ever since like 20, like even before this, even before this pandemic though, it was like
it was
it
getting
was
weird,
just a little
right?
different. It was it's like it's just not the same.
Facts. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking that because like I'm the person who's at home, the designated candy giver. So
Do you get something
usually
just in case, like if people come by?
there's like three groups of people that come, bro. I'd be like giving them 10 Kit Kats. Like, here, take them all, motherfuckers. They're like, I love this house every year. Gotta hook it up, bro. I remember, dude.
Halloween was the shit growing up, dude.
Hey, you remember those people? Maybe I don't know where you're from, but people would be like the nice people that went out of town. They put a bowl and they say, "Just take one,
Take
please."
one. Yeah.
Everyone. The you know, there's always one guy that takes all of it.
Takes it all.
No, because what happens is everyone takes them all.
There's always that one fat kid that takes all of them.
I mean, yeah.
Jimmy from down the street.
One easy swipe. That's big.
Hey,
Yeah, dude.
coffee,
Halloween is not the same, man.
coffee, and Lon. You said Lonnie, right?
Yeah.
Have a good night, man. I'll talk to you guys soon.
They
All
always
right,
warned
bro.
me that people was gonna put drugs in my bag, and they never did.
Yeah. Watch out for Hey, peace out, Jay and Billy. Later, guys.
Later, bro. Yo, Lon.
Yo,
Recently, do you know what they do? Like, I mean, there's no one in here anyway, so I'll just ask you. Like, what you know, like how you had the sickness recently.
yeah,
Did you go to the hospital?
I didn't sit on the phone. I called the shit.
So what did they do, like treatment wise?
Man, they gave me that shit that they give people for like high risk COVID because I had fucking high blood pressure. But like it's Plaxovid.
Plaxovid?
Yeah.
Does it work?
Uh, if you take it within the first 5 days, there's nobody has ever fucking died from COVID that took it within the first 5 days of symptoms. But I tell you what, it fucked up my taste buds. I only took one dose of it.
Oh, so like you didn't have the taste bud problem until you took the meds.
Until I took that shit, yeah.
Damn. Dude, I remember, listen, when I was a little kid, right? We're talking back like 1990, 1991 or something like that. I was probably like 5, 6 years old, right? I remember it was leading into football season where preseason football was on TV. And listen, I just got sick where I fucking like throwing up, fever, fucked up, no taste of anything, like taste buds went away, and had my whole mouth broke out in sores, like the roof of my mouth, all that and everything for like 2 weeks. Blisters on my body, but it wasn't chicken pox. But yo, recently I asked my mom, I was like, what was that? And she said, babe, remember? Oh, she's talking to my daughter. No, I was going to say, remember what my mom said I had when I was really young, when I was sick? Yeah, could you hear what she said?
What? Not even.
She said scarlet fever. That's what my mom said, and I was like, that's from the Velveteen Rabbit. Like, wasn't that shit extinct? But she said I had scarlet. Well, no, but I really was sick. Like, whatever it was like similar to COVID. Like, I had no taste buds. My whole mouth was broke out in sores.
Like mouth disease, bro.
What'd you say?
Hand, foot, mouth disease. You know, kids get it, but like people that's older can't catch it.
Hand, foot, and mouth disease.
Mm-hmm.
You know what'll fuck you up if you get if you have chicken pox when you're a kid, right? And the virus lives in your body. When you get old, you get shingles. But you know what? My girl never got chicken pox, right? So when she was pregnant with my daughter, they like forced her to get this fucking vaccine for chicken pox, and she didn't want it. But they were like, or no, they didn't even tell you. They like finessed her and was like, yeah, we gave you this fucking vaccine because if you get chicken pox when you're pregnant, because she had never had it before, so there's no immunity. If you have it when you're pregnant, it can fuck the kid up really bad, like and die, or the kid will be born. Like it's really dangerous to have when you're pregnant.
Yeah.
So they like gave her the vaccine without even like her consenting to it. Like they were just like, it was crazy, bro.
You know, they gave like the kids, they give that vaccine when you're kids now.
Yeah.
That's why there's no more fucking chicken pox. It's because they vaccinate the kids with the chicken pox shit, just like they did measles. That's why measles don't go around no more in our country. They still got measles in Russia and shit because they don't vaccinate like that.
Mumps too. Meeps. It's one thing. It's like measles, mumps, and rubella is one
dose.
Yeah. Bro, I worked with a lot of Russians or like Ukraine, like Macedonia, like all those Soviet Union joints that split off. And they get this weird vaccine, bro, that they all have on their arm. It looks like a cigarette burn.
Mm-hmm.
It's like some shit they get over there. But yo, like we were just talking about with Roosevelt, polio. When my people's, like my parents were kids, a lot of their friends had polio.
You know that vaccine you talking about that looks like a cigarette burn? They used to do that here.
For real?
My aunt and them's got that. It's like what it is when they would hit you with the vaccination, it'd be like fucking 8 bunched up needles at one time, and they would just
Yeah.
shoot it off once.
Yep, that's it.
That, yeah, they used to do that here back in the day.
Yeah, that's what they're using over there still.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie, throw out the.
Where you want? Oh, this is the. You're taking it too right now? Remember, wasn't there one that you had to stick in your ass? Like, not even trying to be funny. Dude, didn't you ever hear that there was a COVID test you had to stick in your ass?
Nah, maybe it's like a suppository or something if somebody can't shit. An enema.
Yo, have you ever seen that movie Train Spotting?
Nuh-uh.
Oh, well, it's in like the UK. It's a really good movie, bro. You should watch it. They actually just made a sequel to it a couple years ago, but it's like they're all on H, like on heroin and shit. And it's there's a lot to it, but like in the beginning, the dude's telling like the story of like what you do before you kick. And he was saying like that he had done it before and got clean and then, you know, whatever. And he was about to kick again. And he's like showing how he would like board himself up in like a shitty apartment, like in the hood that's like condemned, and have a bucket, like a couple different buckets, have water, have all this. And then he was like, and then one last thing, you take one little last small dose. And then it was weird. It was like he couldn't get I don't know, like they gave him a opiate suppository or something, and he like put it in his ass, but I don't know, but didn't take it right or something. And then
I'll tell you what, I did enough opiates in my lifetime, and I withdrawn from opiates enough in my lifetime. And I had to use a suppository before when I was young because I had fever and couldn't break it. If I was withdrawing off of that shit, and I had to stick a suppository in my ass to break the fucking withdrawal, I would do it.
well, yeah, bro, it was something weird though. He like I forget how it goes in the movie, bro. You gotta watch it, bro, because it's actually like I know you don't watch movies like that, but I feel like you would like it. But something happens where like I don't know if he didn't put it all the way in his ass or whatever, and then like when he's walking, he's starting to get sick and he shits. Like he stops in this nasty ass like bar to shit, and then he's like, "Oh shit, the suppository." So then he sticks his hand in the toilet to get it.
I'll tell you this. I'm not one to put anything in my ass. I'm not that type of dude. I'm not that. But I'll tell you, I done had some withdrawals that you'll do anything to get out of.
What is the point of suppositories though? I don't understand. Like, why do they exist?
Because it goes to your, it goes right into your fucking, your colon and makes you shit.
But I mean, like, why would there be an opiate suppository though? Like,
that's some bullshit.
oh, it's not real?
Nah. But you know,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
I know.
no, an enema though. Like an enema, I know that. But they make pills too, I think. Hold on, maybe my girl. Babe, you heard of suppositories, right? Stuff you stick in your ass, like medicines. Why does that exist?
Yeah.
Like what? Why? No, but like, why can't you just take? Like, is it people can't swallow or something? I don't understand.
It's the way it works. Yeah, it goes directly into your bloodstream. But when you swallow it, it's like it's supposed to be to make us like injected.
Oh, so it's like instead of shooting it up, you put it in your butt. That's crazy.
I don't know what the fuck.
No, like
That did not go in the shit.
it didn't. Oh, sorry. No,
This is
dude, I'm
crazy.
telling you, there's really medicines. You're talking about an enema line is what makes you shit,
No,
but I'm telling you,
I can see
there's
that because it goes straight to your liver. Think about it. It bypasses your stomach and goes straight to your liver. That's why they got people that fucking like whenever a jackass from them, they funnel the beer in their ass and go straight to your liver. So I can see that.
dude on Shameless. Did you ever watch Shameless?
Nah.
Well, it's a pretty good show, but like it's like this family in the hood or whatever. William H. Macy is the dad on it, and he's like a scumbag alcoholic, drug addict too, but mainly alcoholic and stuff. And he has like a bunch of kids, and they're all fending for themselves because he's always all out getting fucked up or whatever. But in one season, his liver's failing, or he got a liver transplant, and then still kept drinking and fucked up the new liver and stuff.
Bro,
And
you ever seen
he's starting
that
to
goes
die basically, but because he's still having alcohol withdrawal, he's
yeah.
still, even though he can't drink, he wants to like get a little alcohol in his system so he doesn't get the shakes and stuff, and he puts it in his ass because he can't drink it. Like his mouth, he can't swallow it because he's like dying from alcohol. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, hey, you ever seen like I've seen it, I had a dude that worked with me at this shit. Motherfuckers go to prison and they started in prison. They take fucking Suboxone and put in eye drops and put in their fucking eye.
Why?
I don't know. I had a dude that worked with that. He would do that shit. He would put it in the fucking eye drop and then they would fucking dose themselves in their eyes with it. And I'm like,
Fuck
that shit
that.
fucking crazy, bro.
I've heard of people snorting it.
Now, if you look it up, they got motherfuckers in prison. It starts off in prison. That's what everywhere I seen it was in jails and prison. That motherfucker starts they put the strips in the fucking eye dropper and they drop that shit in the eye. And they said, but the bad,
Oh, I
and I
believe
think
it.
somebody talked about it and said the problem with it is you risk putting something in your eye that causes an eye infection that can cause you to go blind.
Yeah, fuck that, man.
Yeah,
Man,
like I kind of lose my eyes.
this always freaked me out, right? There was this movie a long time ago called Blindness, and it was like this pandemic happened, but everyone was going blind.
Yeah.
And they didn't know why. Like a few people might not or whatever, but for the most part, like everyone did. And then everyone was living in these like buildings where the government would just drop off food and shit. It was just fucked up, and that freaked me out. Like, man, like,
Hey, that's
you
crazy.
know,
That's what they was doing in North Korea. That's how they got that Netflix documentary when your boy snuck cameras in over there. 'Cause they was going there and doing eye surgeries on people, but the reason they was having to do the eye surgeries is there was malnutrition causing glaucoma and causing their eyes to lose their eyesight.
Jesus Christ.
Like that's crazy that you could think that motherfucking place like that they don't have enough food for people and people fucking lose their eyesight over not having food.
It's fucking scary, dude. Whack 100 was saying on No Jumper recently that they made a show like that now, though, where like everyone's blind. Like, I don't know, that shit just freaked me out, man.
Yeah, like my next door neighbor growing up, he was deaf. And like that's my people, like her grandkids and shit. I actually want to do an interview with her grandson on my channel, but I never did it. But like his grandma was deaf, and like that shit was weird to me.
I,
Cause
I
like
don't know.
you
I think I'd rather be deaf than blind, though.
do, but like you go through life not hearing anything ever again.
Yeah.
Like that's a big
It's
part of
crazy.
it. Like you can't hear nobody walking up on you. You can't hear nobody fucking talking.
Well, that's
Everything
what's
else.
worse, too. If you were born that way or it happened later. If you're born that way, some people, like, they never know what it is, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's what
Like
always had me bugged out. Like, how do you explain to a blind person what seeing is? Well, no, I guess they can kind of understand it because they can feel things. But how
oh,
do you explain to a deaf person what hearing is?
I got a friend of mine that I still talk to this day that her son is really colorblind, okay? Like really severely colorblind. And like one day they bought like these colorblind glasses that they came out with now, and like it comes with like balloons of different colors. And while he's wearing those glasses, he sees like a regular person does. And like
Dude,
he actually,
Logan Paul, did you ever hear about that? Made the video like that?
and he actually cried like whenever they like showed him like what the colors meant, because he went through his whole life like colorblind, not seeing color at all.
Bro, Logan Paul made a video like when he was first getting known on YouTube where he
Yeah,
lied and said he was colorblind and put those glasses on.
piece
And
of
he
shit.
like cried in the video and everything, but later, like, you know, it was just a gimmick. But I didn't know they really had those glasses.
Yeah, they really got those glasses.
Damn, so he should just, does he rock them all the time now?
It's like it's something to do with giving him headaches and shit after a while. Cause like he's so used to not seeing it, but like you figure seeing it for the first time will fuck your head up.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, yeah, I'm coming, babe. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that shit.
got it. I'm actually about to do it. Yeah, yeah. But listen, bro, I gotta run.
Oh yeah, you run.
Um,
Man. I just jumped up because I had a minute.
yeah, no, for sure, for sure. Millie, I don't know if you're still here too, man. Peace to you as well. I gotta handle some things, but yeah. Yo, did you know that? Hey,
He got to he got
damn.
to go put a suppository in his ass.
Remember the Logan Paul colorblind video? Those glasses really exist. Yeah, he was just telling me.
I mean, really when you're colorblind, like on like the laptop, you just invert the colors and it comes up and you can see it. So really, all you need to do is make technology for glasses that inverts the colors.
That's what he was just telling me though, that he knows someone that's colorblind and they wore the glasses, but you can't in like the first time they seen color. Like, but I was telling him how Logan Paul made a fake video of it, but that's actually a real thing. But the people, I guess, can't wear them all the time because they'll get like sick and get headaches.
Yeah.
But all right, bro. I'll talk to you later, man. Thanks for
So
pulling up, man.
So I tried to log in that.
Really?
I knew you got one.
Yeah.
Might have missed it. What